Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I want to talk about Steven's Pokémon, and in particular, Steven's Metagross EX. This is a bulky Stage 2 Pokémon with 340 HP and with a great ability, X-Boot. Once during your turn you may search your deck for a basic Psychic Energy card and a basic Metal Energy card and attach them to your Psychic Pokémon or Metal Pokémon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. And with an attack for a Metal Energy and 2 colorless energies, Metal Stomp, and it does 200 damage. So you can easily charge this up in one turn by utilizing X-Boot on itself and manually attaching. Of course, we are going to team it up with Steven's Carbink with its ability Stone Palace. As long as this Pokémon is on the bench, each of your Steven's Pokémon takes 30 less damage from attacks of your opponent's Pokémon. The effect of Stone Palace doesn't stack. So with this Carbink on your bench, you basically give your Metagross EX plus 30 HP, so that will be 370. And to make your Steven's Metagross even bulkier, there is this Stadium Granite Cave. Steven's Pokémon, both yours and your opponent's, take 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokémon. So with Steven's Carbink on the bench and this Stadium active, your Metagross EX will take 60 less damage, boosting its HP basically to 400. Well, that's pretty tanky if you ask me. And because your Metagross EX is a pretty bulky card, we are adding Munkidori to this build. Most of the time your opponent can't one-hit KO such a bulky Pokémon, so that's where this Adrenabrain ability comes in handy. Move over some damage from your Metagross to help you KO one of your opponent's Pokémon. The ace pick of choice in the deck is Scoop Up Cyclone, basically just to get rid of a damaged Metagross EX. So let's take a look at what this deck can do.
Tails.
This heads. I want to start.
Alright. Good luck.
Good luck.
Actually, it's not that heavy.
No, not yet. Drop. Awkward hand is awkward. I think I'll just start off with a Field Dance.
Alright.
Draw an extra awkward card. I guess I'll just play Earthen Vessel. This and these two. Wait, my Squawk and my Fez are prized. Most of the times it's one of them, but I guess birds do flock together. I'll play another Vessel, discarding this, and I can grab more energies. No, wait. Let's get... Since I have another electric in mine. Oh, no, I'm really bad. Oh, wait. It does matter because my two remaining fightings are also lost. Ultra Ball. Discarding. Grabbing. Usability. Using, yeah.
Birds! More birds!
More birds! At least these birds are in my deck. Yeah, now that I think of it, Raging Bolt actually became a bird deck. I'll bench the 2 Hooters and pass my turn.
Right. I will draw. Okay. I'll attach an energy.
And pass.
No. I'll play an Esmo.
Alright.
I'll grab a Budew.
Oh, goodness.
The hand is awkward, so I'm gonna do this.
I know the feeling about awkward hands.
Awkward hands are awkward. I'll bench down an Iron Bundle as well. I will retreat my Beldum into a Budew. And I will Itchy Pole.
Very tickly.
Yes.
Draw. Wow, what a draw. I'll
Use Steel Dance.
Yes.
Draw. Can't play any. Oh, well, this is kind of annoying. Boss turn.
What? Okay.
I don't think playing a Noctowl here was
Going to help me.
Okay. I'll rare candy into the big bad Metagross.
Damn.
Uh,
Oh no, I'm gonna lose my Ogre
do I still need to Budew this game? Oh man, why do I drew this? Well, I want to do this.
You can scoop up your Budew.
Yeah. Isn't it just like a liability? It's not like it's gonna do anything. I'm gonna Scoop Up Cyclone to Budew.
Oh no.
And research. Oh man.
Isn't it better to do its ability first? Oh no, you wanna draw some energy.
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
one
you
energy. I need
energies.
an energy.
Yeah, you need energies, right.
Yes.
Now you're gonna get all of them.
I'll bench down another Beldum. I'll use my Metagross EX's X-Boot. I made
Pickups boots.
yes, exemplary boots, whatever that means. I will search for a basic Psychic and a basic Metal, and I will attach them to my Psychic or Metal Pokemon anyway I like. Well, I guess I'll put them underneath my Metagross here. I'll bench down a Munkidori as well, and I will
Manually attached to a monkey.
I will manually attach the Psychic energy.
Dang it!
Yes.
This is not good.
Alright, and Metal Stomp for 200, knocking the Ogre out.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's so bad. Draw. Oh, dude, I needed you previous turn.
Damn you, bold.
I'll play a nice stretcher, get my Ogre back,
Yep.
and bench it so I can do
This.
Mm-hmm.
use my Jewel Seeker. Now I can use, because previous turn it was useless kind of.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
could have done it previous time.
Yeah, if
but
you don't have a Raging Ball, what would you
yeah, I
What would
didn't,
you have done?
and
I mean,
there was no use of getting a Nest Ball because I was itchy pollen, so
Mhm.
I couldn't do anything that really could have helped me. I'm definitely going to grab Nest Ball. Yes, I can grab an Area 0 and the depths.
mm-hmm.
You never know when I need to expand my bench. I mean, the bench is going to be full and I'll probably use some more space. I will play the Ultra Ball since I do want to utilize a good Sada here. Let's play the Sada on my toes.
Yep.
So awkward. Only having one fighting energy.
Mm-hmm.
So one fighting energy is definitely going underneath one of my toes.
Of course.
I have to drop. Ooh, awesome. I use Steel Dance on my Ogre and more energies. I will play my Stadium,
Funny.
play this Night Stretcher.
Uh-huh.
I guess I have to use my second Noctowl here
Mm-hmm.
to search some more. And I'll grab 2 Nest Balls. And I will use those 2 Nest Balls. Place down an Ogre and Latias. I will use this Ogre Spawn. Ogre
Spawn.
Ogre Spawn. Ogre Pawns. I will manually attach. I will retreat utilizing my Latias EX's Skyliner ability.
Yes.
And I will use Melving Thunder 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I was like 4, yeah, sure.
Nah, 5.
Yep.
That's insane.
350 damage.
350 damage to KO your big Pokemon.
Yep. I draw.
Oh yeah, and what do we get? The Squawk.
I'll play an Ultra Ball, discarding Turo and a Pulse. I will grab a Fezandipiti. I'll Iono here.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, Carbink. Go play the Nest Ball. The Nest Ball grabs me. I will flip the script. I will attach an energy on this Beldum, and I will pass my turn.
Alright, draw. I will use Earthen Vessel. I don't really think I need Gem and Tower against Elo deck, so I can get rid of that. Now I'll grab 2 Gross energies. I'll use my Oberthorn Steel Dance.
Yep.
Draw. Alright, gonna bust it up.
Alright.
Manually attach. Retreat my Raging Bolts, utilizing Skyliner ability, and I am going to assault the enemy.
Okay. Draw. I will can evolve. I'll attach a Psychic Energy here. I'll use my Metagross ability. I'll attach a Steel on my Metagross. I will attach a Rescue Board, and I'll Iono.
Okay.
Alright, I will retreat my Carbink using Rescue Board. Because my Carbink has 30 or less HP, it has free retreat. I think I'm going to use my Iron Bundle's ability here.
Okay, sure, you can have third.
Okay, give me the boot. Then I can as well. And I will grab... I think I'm grabbing my second Munkidori. Okay, I will Metal Stomp for the knockout.
Drop. I'll use Energy Retrieval. Put these back. Steel Dance. Drop. Last ball, let's see what's left. Oh, this one. Steel Dance. I'll retreat my Fenrenton into the Quarterstone Oberthorn and pass my turn.
Alright, draw. I will play the Earthen Vessel, discarding the Turo scenario. And we will grab a Dark Energy. I will use Metagross EX Boot. I'll put it underneath the Beldum. I'll attach a Dark Energy. I'll use Dr. Dory. Move 3 damage counters to this guy. And I'll boss's orders.
My Oberthorn.
And then I will Metal Stomp for the knockout.
Yep, dang it. I will play an Ultra Ball. Getting rid of this clock. It's good to do that. Oh, and another card.
Yes.
To grab my lost Noctile. I will evolve it and use its Jewel Seeker ability. Searching some jewels. I will definitely grab a Sada and this. I will play the Sada. Draw 3. I will play the Superior Energy Retrieval, discarding this, and I guess we just get rid of the Bravery Charm. Even though I'm not a fan of getting rid of that either. Problem is I can't get rid of the other cards in my hand. Let's get these back. At least. I'll use Tall Pads. Get the Sawdust back in. Bench down another Ogerpon. I will use its Steel Dance. Drop. I will use this Steel Dance. Drop. I will manually attach 6, right? Because of the Carbink. Alright, I will retreat the Ogerpon, utilizing my Skyliner ability. And I will use Bellowing Thunder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright. I'll play Beldum and drop. I'll Nestle, grabbing another Carbink. I'll play the Night Stretcher, which grabs me the Metagross. Since you knocked out the Pokemon, I will flip the script. I'll play an Ultra Ball, discarding a Buddy-Buddy Poffin and a Switch, grabbing another Metagross. I'll evolve this guy into Metagross. I'll play the Super Rod on those two. I'll use X-Boot. There we are. And I'll Iono. I'll use Munkidori, hitting 3 on this guy. I'll attach Luminous Energy.
No!
Use Adrenaline Brain.
No! No!
Sorry. And Metal Stomp for the knockout.
No, dude! Man!
But was Iono alive? Oh, oh man. GG's.
GG's.